Today we will learn a cue card that is very easy in if we consider it, and because this is totally about your ideas. There's a little in which anyone can suggest you because it's all about your choices and what has actually happened in your life. So the cue card is describe a piece of good news you heard from others. So most common options will be for the first Q is what it was. It can be about your result of IELTS. It can be your visa approval uh, of yours, or it can a visa approval of your cousin or sibling. It can also be about marriage of your sister, or it can be job also, appointment also. So second cue card is when you received this news. Try to guess this for the last month only because latest sounds fresh, and you can talk more about it. You talk about the latest good news that you have received, so that you can uh, give good ideas, and you can talk more frequently about it. So next, third one, cue card is how you receive this news. Generally, we receive news these days via internet, so you mention that. Otherwise, if any person gave you this news, then you talk about that person and how they gave you. For example, if you received a good news of job, maybe. Or if you received good news for marriage of your sister, maybe that news might have been given to you by your parents, and they give you a surprise or something. That will sound a bit interesting while you're explaining a cue card. So the fourth one is why you feel it was good news. Result is always a good news because that opens career options for you, and marriage can also be a good news because that's the start of a new life. And visa approval also, it is good news because you have your dreams are going to start in a new country. So you prepare the cue card according to your choice. If any problem occurs, then we can discuss in it and leave your queries in the comment box so that we can discuss it. Follow-ups will be all very similar sounding, and there's a little difference between them. So the first follow-up question is how do people share the good news? So very obvious answer is people share the good news via social media these days, because that's quicker, and that we can just tell all the people that are in a contact list at one time. So, second question is how does modern technology affect the delivery of information? The modern technology affects the delivery of information because very in a quicker way, because it's we can send a news to mass of the people. We can get the information from more than one um, uh, websites, so we can verify it if there is any doubt. So third question is when do people share the good news? Now my one word answer is that means uh, very fast, एकदम ही जवाब मिल जाता है हमें. So when do people share the good news? People share good news promptly on social media because uh, it has become a habit these days. Fourth question, what kind of good news have you received before? Well, luckily, I have received many good news in my life yet, and one of the very interesting ones were my matriculation result and my undergraduate result. So because they were very good scores, and I was happy that I can plan a good career for myself. Fifth question: what kind of good news do people like to hear? uh, People like to hear good news about jobs, because more than marriage or family, there is one thing that is very important for everyone, that is jobs. So when someone gets job, or someone gets very good job and with a good salary and good future, so that's the good news people love to hear. Sixth question: why do people share news on social media? People share news on social media because that keeps them stay in touch with their acquaintances, their relatives and friends. And moreover, it has become a trend now, because that they share news, even the sad news they share on social media, so that they can quickly uh, get the replies. And the people love to greet when there's their a birthday or anniversary. So that's why they share the things on social media. So this is how your cue card is going to be. My suggestions for IELTS speaking will be that keep a good eye contact with the person who is taking your IELTS speaking. Don't hesitate, be that he might be noticing your um, behavior. He notices, but he does not consider it for your scores. But if you're too much nervous, even then he makes you feel comfortable in the part one, even in part two also, even in the Q card also. They make you feel comfortable so that you can talk at length, आप अच्छे से डिस्कस कर पाए, लंबा बोल पाए। इसीलिए वो पार्ट थ्री तक आपको पूरी कोशिश करते हैं कि वो आपको कंफर्टेबल कर पाए। सो help them, let them help you, and you also stay uh, confident while giving your IELTS speaking. For any inquiries, please leave in comment, and like, subscribe, and share my channel.